Guys, got this Casablanca Victorian here. You might have seen it in my brief preview video. This is for sale. I need to find a buyer for it soon because I'm out of space. I particularly love this one with the high gloss pointed tip blades. How often do you see high gloss pointed tip blades? I can't recall having seen them before, although I'm sure I have. I'd have to look at the previous video because I can't remember if this comes with a canopy or not. I seem to remember it being complete minus control, but there wasn't a canopy with it when I grabbed it to test it today, so that means either I misplaced the canopy or it didn't come with one. So check that previous video. If there's a canopy picture, that means I have it and it comes with a canopy. Does not have the control. I will include the control from that white Panama, the W32 control, with this for an additional $50 if somebody wants that before the Panama sells. So Metal Pete's going to try to do his first InteliTouch demo.
Okay.
So first thing we got to do is go to demo mode.
Okay, so what is that?
Demo mode is first you hit the power button, then go with a little bit of a pause in between fan, light, fan, light, fan. And I think there wasn't enough of a pause. So hit the power button again.
Okay.
Okay. Let me try it first. Because this one I forgot the buzzer is broken in this one. Everything else works, but the buzzer doesn't work. So let's see if demo mode works. I'm gonna try it. Fan, light, fan, light, fan. Should go nee-noo if the buzzer was working, but it's not. Let's see. We'll know if it works because the light will start cycling on. Yep. So it is going through demo mode now.
Okay.
But we couldn't tell because the buzzer is not functional. So all demo mode is going to do is take us through all the fan settings and all the light settings, which is what we do anyways.
Yeah.
But it's doing it automatically. And we'd normally be hearing beeps right now, but for whatever reason the buzzer does not work in this fan. They use a little piezo buzz, piezo. How do you?
Yeah, piezo. You said it.
Yeah, I can never say. I've always said piezo, but I think it's piezo.
No, it's piezo. I heard people when they talk about the guitar, the acoustic guitar, certain.
They use a piezo pickup in those, and you can use a piezo tweeter in like a bass cabinet or something like that.
Yep, that's what I hear.
So we should be looking at the amp meter through this process, but we're not because we're idiots.
Yeah. Oh, turn.
One of us is a drummer, so he's excused. Drummers are supposed to be dumb.
Let's go in reverse. Doing reverse.
Yep. I heard the relay click. I think that's the whole thing. Well, yep. Hit the power button, because otherwise it's going to keep going through demo mode. Okay. Hit power again. Now this is going to be a tricky first InteliTouch because there's no beeper to let you know what you're doing right.
Right.
So if you just hit light once, it should bring the light on to full brightness. Just hit and release. Okay, so what's it drawing at full brightness?
1.94.
Okay, now hit and release again.
Yep.
That's how you turn it off. Now push and hold. That's going to take you to the lowest setting. Now release. Uh-oh, wait, it's already gone. I was trying to catch it before it got any brighter. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, okay, hit and release again. Now push and hold. Okay, let go. Now what's it drawing on the dimmest setting?
1.01.
1.01. So now if you push and hold, it'll continue going until it gets to the brightest setting.
That must be...
Well, we'll know because it'll be 1.9, or nope, we're not there yet. We're at 1.8.
Holding.
Let go.
Okay.
1.94. Yeah, for whatever reason when you're holding it down. Okay, so that's the light. Hit light again, it'll go off.
Huh.
There you go. Okay, now push and hold fan just long enough for it to go to the first speed. Okay, let go. That's low. 1.5. Or 0.15, excuse me.
Yeah.
Now,
it's kind of slow.
It's got a very slow first speed. That's the great thing about InteliTouch is there's a
much
they have
variable.
Yeah. Okay, now push and hold again. Second speed.
0.37.
Okay, that's quite the jump. I'm wondering if we skipped one, but we'll keep going just to see. We push and hold again.
3. 0.5.
Okay.
3.
Push and hold again.
4.
0.68. Push and hold again.
5.
0.81. Yep, I guess that was all 6. High is 1.02.
Okay.
So, now, I mean, we don't need to do an airflow test per se because we know what a K55 Casablanca does, but we can if we want to. We just know this is going to be. Go right ahead. K55 Casablanca is the benchmark that I use for testing all other 52-inch fans.
Oh, yeah.
It's about the same as a Hunter Original.
Yeah.
It's about the same as any other good quality 52-inch residential fan.
Yeah.
And it's more than some industrials, less than others. Definitely less than a Gold Line or like a cast Dayton, but more than like a Silver Line.
Yeah. Definitely is. I like it. I would have one of these.
Of course. I mean, who wouldn't? Okay. So now just push and release fan. And it's off.
That's going to be spin down.
It's going to be spin down. Push and release the reverse button. And we heard it click to indicate that it reversed.
Okay, so let it spin down.
It's funny. I've known some people that wanted an InteliTouch fan that didn't make the beeps because they were worried about waking their wife up in the night changing the fan speed. And apparently if you disable the buzzer, the control won't work. But in this case, it's failed, and the buzzer has failed, and the control still works. So that's interesting. You could probably replace the buzzer if you really cared. Right. It is kind of cool that they beep, but I just love those high gloss blades. And if nobody buys this by Thanksgiving, I'll probably part it out and use these blades on something else. I love these light kits too.
I know.
Nice long spin down.
Yeah.
It's just a classy Victorian. I didn't think I liked these in polished brass, and now I'm seeing it. I'm like, actually, I do like that in polished brass.
Yeah.
I normally prefer antique brass, but
sure.
This actually, which is a good thing because I have a couple in K63 in polished brass, so, you know, maybe I'll put the high gloss blades on those if nobody buys it. That's a W32 control there. That goes with that white Panama I tested yesterday.
Okay.
It's newer than the fan. The control that goes to this fan would have only 3 buttons.
All right.
It wouldn't have a reverse button, and you just hit fan and light at the same time to make it reverse.
Okay.
So,
So is there a way to still buy an InteliTouch for this thing?
just on eBay.
Oh.
You know, and they generally sell from anywhere between $50 to $100 for the control. I don't think Casablanca sells them anymore. Okay, now that it's stopped, if you go ahead, you can go through the speeds again, but this time in reverse.
Okay.
So this should be the same process. There we go, low, 0.15 again.
Yep.
That beautiful Casablanca low speed.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever you want to change it is fine. Speed 2, 0.37. Still quite the jump. I'm just surprised at how big of a jump there is between low and high. Normally low is right around 0.2, and I said low and high, not low and high. And speed number 1 is right around 0.2, and speed number 2 is right around 0.3. So there's quite the discrepancy here, but every InteliTouch is different.
Yeah.
So, okay, we'll continue. 3, 0.51.
Okay, here we go.
4,
0.68.
0.68.
Ready?
Yeah. 0.8.
Okay.
Then the finale. 1.00. Okay. Do me a favor, just hit the reverse button. I'm gonna watch the current. Goes up to 1.02, 03. Drinks, you owe me a Coke.
And I'm getting the 1.02.
So I did the 0 to high there, just that's by reversing it while it was running. It's the same principle, just trying to figure out if it draws more on startup on high. Okay, hit the light button. Okay, so what's our full current draw, fan and light?
2.82.
2.82. And I don't happen to know if these are 60s or 40s in here. I'd assume they're 40s, but we could do the math if we wanted to figure it out.
The center is a 60. I grabbed that one.
Okay, center's a 60 and the other ones are 40s.
Yeah.
Okay, so I hope somebody buys this. It deserves a good home. Like I said, check my other video to see if it has the canopy, because I just don't remember. I think that it does, but if it does, then my question is what do I do with it? So I just have to find it. But if it had the canopy in the other video, I'll give you a canopy with it, so no big deal. Does not come with a control, though, unless we work something out separately. So make your offers, and hope it finds a good home. You want to hit the power button? Okay, thanks for watching.
Okay.